Hey Cancer, and thanks so much for tuning in to Lovely Lily Tarot. It has been a minute since I went live. Like, it has been a literal minute since I went live, but I wanted to go live for you guys and get some Cancer messages out there. You know, I'm a Cancer. So Cancer Moon. Okay, so the King of Wands and the Two of Wands fell out in the reverse. I feel like there's definitely some masculine that you don't need to be talking to, okay? Like, this person is not an option, is what Spirit is saying. Let's see. What messages do you have for Cancer, Spirit? What messages do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much to everybody who already has. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's get into the messages for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Cancers? The Fool and the Hermit. Okay, so I'm getting here that there's a new beginning on the horizons. All right, but when you go into this new beginning, you may be going into a brand new beginning with knowledge and things that you already know from the past. So although this is a new beginning, a new era, and something had to end in order for this to begin, you are going in with profound knowledge. Like, experiences, things you have been through, things that you have seen other people go through. You are going into this situation, this new situation, with profound knowledge, okay? I'm also getting Spirit is saying that somebody is acting like they know you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is acting like they know you, all right? So somebody feels that they know you, Cancer, all right? I'm hearing you know better is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what else. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like you have high standards, good morals, good values. I feel like your family, you are surrounded by family. The holidays is here, so I'm getting somebody could be going to the mall or the store or something like that with this Ten of Pentacles. But I'm getting here that somebody is very is very wealthy or is doing very well financially. So you could be doing very well financially. Um, I'm also getting here that somebody just flat out feels that you're rich. Like, somebody flat out feels that you're doing extremely well. I'm hearing like you look like money, you smell like money. Okay, what it look like? It look like money. What it smell like? It smell like money. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So it's looking like money. It's smelling like money. Maybe that is a Christmas gift for somebody. We got the Two of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting like the loudest person in the room is usually the brokest. Okay. Um, it's something about like not revealing a Christmas gift. Um, not revealing a Christmas gift or some type of expensive gift is here. The Ten of Cups. So you could be dealing with family yet again. I just feel like on the family forefront, and then here you are, Queen of Cups. I feel like on the family forefront for this holiday, because that's kind of what I wanted the reading to be based on, was the upcoming holiday. So I feel like for this upcoming holiday, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody is seeing you as very wealthy, but I'm also getting somebody is happy to spend time with you, whether this is a family member or somebody that you have started a family with. But I do feel like for some reason, there's somebody that cannot be a part of this, all right? And if it's not about Christmas and it's just about your health and wealth, um, it's a person that cannot get to your level of health and wealth, period. So let's continue. The Four of Swords. Maybe somebody wants to know where you live. Okay, but Spirit is asking you, Cancer, to take a minute to reflect. Going into the new year and going into the Christmas season, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Spirit is asking you to reflect. Think about where you were 10 years ago. Think about where you are now. Think about where you were 10 months ago. Think about where you were in 2010. And think about where you are now, okay? And that could be as far as living situations, money situations, okay? Just think of where you are. Look where you, think about where you at, and then think about your past, okay? In the words of Young Dolph, may he rest in peace. So, let's see. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, because Cancer, you have been through some things, okay? We got two tens here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. We saw the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have been through some betrayals here, okay? You have been through some heartache, some backstabbing, some very painful situations is what's showing up here. Like something so bad, something so agonizing. Okay, somebody could be antagonizing you, but something so bad, something so agonizing, a very harsh ending you have been through. Okay, I feel like this could have been you last year or at the beginning of the year. Like the last year or the last couple of years or the last 10 years, you have experienced something so painful. But Spirit is asking you to turn your dirt into diamonds, period. Like the dirt that you've been through, the dirt that somebody threw on your name is turning into diamonds, period. Your dirt is turning, the dirt is turning into diamonds. Your name drugged through the dirt, turning into diamonds, period. Okay? Maybe somebody could be getting a diamond for Christmas. Somebody's name could be Diamond. Is what I'm getting here, the Hierophant. Yeah, Spirit is here for you, Cancer. All right, and another thing that I'm getting is that you remain solid. Period. You kept your morality. You kept your values. You never changed who you were. You always been the person that you are, and you always been solid. And Spirit is, God is blessing you for that reason. So you may be getting a Christmas blessing because you stayed solid. You stayed 100. Like that's what I'm getting here. You stayed solid. You stayed 100. It could have been times where you literally didn't have what you needed. Like as far as mentally, like something could have been off mentally, something could have been off financially, but there's literally were times where you was like down in the dirt, and Spirit and God was the only thing that was there for you. Like I feel like this is just a man and God, like a man talking to God, or a man praying to God and nobody else, or a woman and God, a woman in Spirit talking to God, praying to God, and nobody else, having nobody else. But because when you was at your lowest time, you believed in Spirit, you believed in God, you are getting tremendous blessings. So this could be a Christmas blessing, okay? This could be just a financial blessing. You could be receiving money for Christmas. You could be receiving uh expensive gift like diamonds or something like that. But Spirit is also saying you paid your tithes and offering is what I'm getting. Like you go to church or you went to church and paid that 10%. So you have paid your tithes and offering and you are going to reap what you sowed. I feel like somebody else here cannot tell like what you've been through. Like they cannot tell what you've been through. Like you look like the Ten of Pentacles. You look like money. You smell like money to this person. And they just, they don't have the same, like they don't have the same lifestyle. Hi, how are you? Stanifa, Dotson, hello. The Three of Pentacles. So everything is working out in your favor, okay? You real life collaborated, like Spirit is heavily emphasizing your relationship with God. Like heavily emphasizing your relationship with God. Like you have built a relationship with Spirit. Like I said, when you was down to your lowest, down in the dirt, hit rock bottom, you still had a relationship with God. So you are receiving major blessings. But this energy here, this King of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't feel that this person is supposed to be a part of those blessings. I feel like this is, like I was saying in the beginning, somebody that doesn't need to continue being around you, or doesn't need to come back around you, or doesn't need to just, it period, be around you. You just period don't need to be around this person. Hi love, my name is Latanya Chambers. Hi Latanya, thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Add a Q&A sticker. Let's see. Try it. Let's see. Y'all answer this. A food that... Wait, why is it not... Is it going to stay in the middle? Let me see. A food that should be illegal. I feel like rent should be illegal. I'm going to take that off the screen. Everything that you are saying is true because I have been through. Well, I'm glad you made it out because that's the most important thing that Spirit is emphasizing right now is making it out of the struggle that you've been through. And thank you for tuning in too. So you kept the relationship with God is basically what's showing up here. Or Spirit is encouraging you to keep your relationship with God. The Magician. So for some of you, you could also be like spiritual. You could believe in candles, candle magic, and manifestation and stuff like that. But I do feel like for some people, if you like me, you kind of like mix it. Like you believe in God, you believe in spirit, you believe in manifestation, but you also believe in prayer. Like this is what's showing up here, this the star card. And I feel like this is what has helped you heal. Whatever helps you heal, whatever way you connect with spirit, connect with God, is on the path and a journey to healing. You feel me? However you connect with your higher power, as long as it's helping you heal. So if you believe in manifestation, just understand that that's a powerful way of bringing what you want into your life, as well as prayer. So is prayer. Okay, so keep that in mind. We got the Emperor. Yeah, somebody here is very powerful. That's what Spirit is saying. Aries energy, Virgo energy, the Knight of Swords. So I feel like your words are very powerful is what is showing up here. Okay, your words are very powerful. You could be like an evangelist. Somebody here is heavily in church. Like that's what I'm getting here for the Cancers. Somebody in this energy in the chat right now is heavily involved in church. Okay, or if you are not heavily involved in church, Spirit is saying you need to find a church home. Okay, because somebody here is very powerful and they have words that people want to hear. Like I'm hearing evangelist. Somebody could be an evangelist at the church that they're in. Okay. But I'm also getting to whoever this person is also hood, like from the hood, from the streets, from the trenches. Like you had to go through stuff in the hood, stuff in the streets to understand and have a higher learning and have a higher power. And your growing up and upbringing in the ghetto, in the hood, also gave you things to talk to God about. Like even if it was something as simple as God, watch over me while I'm walking to the store. God, you feel me? Like something so simple. Your environment had helped you create a relationship with spirit. So just know that you are very powerful. Your words are very powerful. And words in general are just very powerful. So like be careful of the things that you're saying. Don't like speak ill or speak down on yourself. That's me, Latanya. Well, I'm glad it's resonating. So yeah, don't speak down on yourself. The Three of Wands, Spirit has some very, very good blessings in the near future. Like in the near future, Spirit is going to bless you heavily. Like that's what's showing up here. Like Spirit is seriously going to bless you extremely heavily. Like blessings so good that you may not even believe is happening to you. And also Spirit is saying that somebody is spewing out words. That's what's showing up here, spewing out words. I'm not getting that the words are hateful, but I'm getting that they're saying something. It's like spewing. It's like somebody's like spitting out words from a distance. Maybe this could be a phone call or something like that. But I feel like if somebody is spewing hateful words, like if they are hateful words, you keep your pride and keep your head held high and keep your demeanor. Like don't let somebody get you down, especially ruin your holiday season or anything like that with something that's being said. Because people will say what they want to say. That's something that my mom literally just told me today. Like, people are just distractions. That's what she said. And they're gonna say things and they're gonna do things, but at the end of the day, it's how you let it affect you. Don't let it affect you. So that's the message that I'm gonna relay here too, because that's showing up. We got the Temperance Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you guys are heavily, 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 heavily connected to spirit and angels. Lovers, Gemini energy, you guys have a lot of love, surrounded by a lot of love, and you guys have angels that love you and are looking over you. Spirit loves you and is looking over you. God loves you and is looking over you. Okay, that's, you guys are heavily, heavily connected to spirit, heavily connected to God, okay? God may be trying to send you signs and messages through angel numbers. They also may be sending you signs and messages through what somebody else is saying. Okay, so something could be a message for you just based on somebody saying it to you, or you may come across something or run across something, or somebody may run something by you real quick and it's a message for you. But heavily angel numbers, you guys have angel numbers showing up. You could be seeing angel numbers, okay? Maybe angel number 666. Some people think that's an evil number, but it's really not. It's about balance, family, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, angel numbers. The Temperance, the Eight of Wands, some type of peaceful messages. I'm hearing tidings of comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. Okay, let's see. The Five of Wands. Yeah, your angels are fighting battles for you that you never even knew. Like, they are fighting for you so that you don't have to. You never even knew this was a problem because your angels handled it. Okay, you may feel like something is going wrong and then it's automatically fixed, or a resolution comes about. It's because your angels were handling it. But then again, Spirit is also saying there are problems that you don't even know exist. Like, you don't even know these problems exist because your angels have handled it, because God has handled it. So let God handle these people that may be talking. Okay, everybody has to answer for what they've done. Everybody has to answer for what they've done publicly or what they've done behind closed doors. Okay, everybody is going to be judged. At the end of the day, you have family who love you. You love your family. And you have to understand that people like to go tit for tat. People like to go back and forth. You don't really typically, yeah, I feel like you're in too good of a position, like, to be going back and forth with somebody. So people get energy. That's an energy exchange, like going back and forth, spewing words back and forth, arguing back and forth. That's like an energy exchange. And somebody can heavily steal your energy based off you going back and forth arguing with them. So try to restrain from arguments at this time. Refrain from arguments at this time. Don't let anybody, you feel me, knock you off your pivot, the King of Swords. And I feel like if you did get into an argument, you win. You make your argument makes more sense. Okay? But the King of Swords to me is showing up again as God, as spirit. Okay? So God is here, Cancer. That is your message. God is here for you. Like, heavily, heavily, heavily in your reading. The Hierophant, the Temperance, the Emperor. Like, this is a father figure. I'm getting that as God, okay? So, Cancer, let me see. I'm going to clarify and see if there's any closing messages. And then I'm going to move on to another sign in another live. So, if you want to see me do Pisces and Scorpio, you guys can tune in to the next live as well. Let's see, Spirit, any messages for the Cancers? Any closing messages for the Cancers? Spirit, I saw that Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you've been through some heartbreak, especially in a love situation. Gemini energy, especially in a love situation, you have definitely been through some heartbreak and through some bad times. But Spirit was there for you, okay? The Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, money is coming in. You may also begin some type of legal compensation. For something that you went through, you may begin some type of legal compensation for something that you went through. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, any closing messages for the Cancers? I saw the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be single. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Okay, I'm seeing a new car for somebody. Spirit is saying to keep moving forward. Okay, Red Bull gives you wings. Keep flying high. Keep overachieving. Okay, and I feel like you have spirit guides right by your side, period. Somebody here could be mixed with white and black, Caucasian and African American. I'm getting like you have ancestors on both sides watching over you. The Nine of Pentacles came back out. So you could be riding. Okay, so just when you feel like you're riding solo, okay? Just when you feel like you're riding solo, God steps in. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Just when you feel like you're riding solo, Justice, yeah. Justice, it wanted to flip in the reverse, but I feel like, again, if it did come out in the reverse, it's just saying that you've been through some unfair things, period. Like, you've been through some unfair things, Libra energy. I'm a Cancer Sun, Libra Moon, so this resonates especially. But you are getting justice. Just when you think you're riding solo, Justice, okay? God, Spirit, your spirit animals, your spirit angels, okay? Your team, your spiritual team. This could even be a legal team for some of you guys. I feel like somebody was homeless, the Six of Cups. Yeah, so Spirit is saying to forgive yourself for things that you went through in the past. Forgive yourself for things that you did in the past, because God wanted you to go through these things as a learning experience. Like, Spirit wanted you to learn from these things. Okay, so he may have put these things in your path. Okay, but you have lived and you have learned. You have grown from these things. What else? Closing messages. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, I saw the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer energy here. Double Cancer with the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. For sure. Cancer, you are in your element. You are feeling lighthearted, lovely, laughing, happy, family-oriented, emotional well-being, emotionally balanced, and beautiful. Spirit is saying you are in beautiful spirits. You are being seen in a beautiful light. Somebody here definitely sees you as beautiful. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay, is the message that I'm getting. The Magician is out again. The Tower is out, okay? Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini. And the Two of Pentacles. So somebody here could be a twin, for sure. But I feel like something that has to do with electricity. For some reason, I'm seeing somebody snapping, like snap. That's what I'm getting. And then like electricity, like in the snap of a finger, in the blink of an eye. Spirit is there, okay? I feel like this is also saying control your emotions, because the Tower next to the Queen of Cups can be somebody that's prone to explode emotionally, like getting super angry and screaming and yelling and stuff like that. Like, just try not to be in that energy. The Magician is here twice, okay? So be sure to understand your power, okay? The Two of Pentacles. Again, do not go back and forth with nobody. Like, that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Do not go back and forth with anybody. Hello, Sandra. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna come back and do Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, again, Merry Christmas to my Cancers. I love you guys, and God is with you. Bye.